This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and instances either are products of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual events or locales or persons living or dead is entirely coincidental. Scene Investigators is an experience created for detective, true crime, and escape room fans. It's not meant in any way to replicate a real crime scene and the steps involved in solving it. The game was designed purely for the sake of fun and entertainment for its intended target audience. Noted.
Hello, agent. I am your personal assistant for this exam. Please enter your name. Is this the name you want recorded in our database? Creating your data file. Recording complete. Welcome to the crime scene reconstruction room. Prior to the exam, here are some important notes to go through. First, observe each scene carefully. Analyze everything on site and pay close attention to seemingly insignificant details. Second, not all interactable objects are important, and not all that are non-interactable are unimportant. You have to decide which ones can help with the investigation. Third, when there aren't enough evidence present in the crime scene, you will need to trust your intuition, fill in the missing gaps, and make smart, calculated assumptions. Fourth, when all else fails, don't give up. Take a break. Comb through the crime scene again and revisit the clues previously gathered with fresh eyes. One last thing. For the sake of the exam, certain elements in the crime scene have been removed or omitted on purpose. This is not a mistake, but a test to see if you, the agent, are able to solve the case despite the missing elements. Now that we've gone through them, let's do a preliminary trial, shall we? This has no bearings on your overall grade. It's to see if you've come to grasp with the fundamentals of the exam to come. Are you ready? Understood. Loading
Preliminary trial. The police have arrested a man they suspect to be about to rob a bank. They confiscated the items found in the van the man was standing by. The police were able to get the man to give up the names of his accomplices. It is suspected that the man and his accomplices might also be involved in the purse snatching of Helen Turner. However, all the police have are the items from the getaway van, the criminal records of the three men that were going to rob the bank, and the incident report from Helen Turner. Using what is available, can you answer these questions asked in the file case? Who's the getaway driver and who was involved stealing Helen Turner's purse? All right, thanks so much for joining me. We played Scene Investigators in one of the next fests, and then we hadn't heard anything for a while, and then boom, it released. All right, read the newspaper master plan split. My master plan, Lorenzo will send us all the exact dates. Don't have a month. 50, the split 55% man with the plan, 15% to the helper, 25% getaway driver, and 5% for Lorenzo. Bridget, the winning numbers. We've got 625. Are you sure you can trust this guy? He seems all over the place. I know you hate unpredictability, but we've already seen what he can do. I'm sure he'll be fine. Lorenzo vouched for him personally. Bah. Hate Lorenzo as well, but it must be someone he has respect. Capable. Okay. I heard something real interesting. $600 cash will be real quick and it's on the way. Boss told us don't use this number if it's not related to the job. You're too loyal to that guy. Isn't he younger than you? We go a long way back. Besides, there's rumors that he's already stealing big time at just 8 years old. In that sense, he's my senior. Whatever. You in or not? We can split it 50-50. Ellen Turner. Uh, Ellen Turner. No location theft. Purse. Wallet. Okay, Frank Carter, petty theft, stole from citizens, shoplifting. Stole items from a store's conned. On money is known for having done forgeries, but he's never proven and was never convicted. And he was born in 1974 and he's age 35. Sounds like someone who would steal from an old lady. Chad Harris, 28. Identity theft, armed robber, target banks. Well, he sounds like the guy that would rob the bank. And we have Anthony Young, who's 38. Petty theft, stole from elderly, breaking and entering, and conned money from women. So it sounds like he's also is one responsible. So they had mentioned a hint that he's the youngest at 28, even though he started stealing quite young. So I think he's the boss man. Let's see. I went home for pretty much the whole morning. I went to Wake Up Call Cafe to meet up with my friend around 2 p.m. Nothing of note happened. I just told my friend that the news had announced winning numbers of the lottery I played and had won some money. I was going to cash it in today. We made plans to meet up again to celebrate. I left the cafe about 40 minutes later and I headed towards Cart Convenience. And that was around the time I got knocked over by a man coming up from behind me. Next thing I knew, I was watching him turn around the left corner with my purse in his hands. Man coming up behind me. Next thing I knew, I was watching him turn around the left corner. I was a bit taller than me with dark hair and light skin. 5'7" and she was 5'5". Particularly, oh. He was arrested there. Right, so if I had to guess, Frank Carter was the getaway driver. And Frank Carter and Anthony Young, not how you spell Anthony, Young was involved with stealing of Helen Turner's purse.
Well
Hey.
done. You've passed this case file. Understood. You will be presented with a selection window during the exam. To pass the exam, you are required to solve all case files. A grade will be given for each attempted case file. You are free to retry them as many times as you want to improve your grades. It's important to note that the latest grade will always override the previous one, even if it's lower. Let's proceed. Which case file would you like to tackle?
What's this one? Missing scenario number 1.
Loading scenario.
Such a dramatic sound when it's loading.
Loading complete. Good luck.
September 18th. He is inaccessible for the exam. Alright, so it looks like we have... Oop, not that. Hazel and Nicholas. Alexander Elementary School. Alright, we have Country Fair corn sticks. Yum. Hot dog on a stick wrapped in batter made with pork, beef, and turkey. ATM transaction record. Bakersfield expensed amount. He wanted $300. 9/18/1998. One of the questions. Okay, so we have to know where everyone was at 2 p.m. on the 6th of September. Somebody was sick because would the insurance cover the hospital bill? And who picked up the kids on September 18th? They have Catherine, Thomas, Hazel, and Nicholas. And it doesn't say who took it, but someone withdrew September 18th. So I don't think he could. They could. Thomas Morris Harrington. 5 Oak Lane. A really detailed driver's license. This Dexter 97. He bought some film prints. Cash out voucher. He has a whole whopping 37 cents. As of 9/6. 30. So he was on 9/6 was at the casino. Fuel voucher card. Bank card. What do we got here?
Hey, honey. I just wanted to remind you to pick up the kids tomorrow because I won't be able to. Anyways, miss you. Safe driving.
All right, so mom, who I'm assuming is Catherine, couldn't pick up the kids because she just told him he needed to. And if he didn't pick up the kids because he was busy at an ATM, 99.
Honey, it's difficult for you. I know, but I am getting tired of this. I need you to tell me what's happening to you. We need to talk. Call me tonight.
Uh-oh. Somebody's having problems. The drinking problems? The gambling problems? Country potato bread. I'm a little confused by the bag. Haven's oats, but it's country potato. And country potato or potato bread is actually really cup of tea. Microwave, fridge, aluminum foil. If Nicholas is too fussy, you can give him some crackers in the cabinet. For emergencies, call me. I'll buy groceries with next paycheck. No cooking without mommy or Thomas present. Oh, so is Thomas a boyfriend or a stepdad? That's a weird way to refer to him. Nicholas. Bunch of coupons. In the cabinet. Dinosaurs on the windowsill. Alright, so we're worried about the 6th, where everybody was on the 6th. It did say time. 2 p.m. So she was at the Wilsons, whatever the Wilsons is. Alright, pay Gina. So is Gina a babysitter? And on the 18th, pay Gina. Gina has a family gathering from noon, so Gina couldn't pick them up. Alright, so there's another person we don't know about. She's holding down 2 jobs. And he must be leaving for his job? No, they're gonna lose their babysitter. Gina's last day is on the 30th. But she's working 2 jobs, so she's working from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Gets an hour lunch and then goes to work at 9 p.m. That is a long day. Uh-oh, kids sitting on the wall. Beautiful. Oh, wait. This is something. Angelwood Public School District. Your parent or guardian, a recent incident has come to our attention about the lack of supervision regarding a couple of students in one of our elementary schools. District CPS supervisor has already met with both students to understand the situation, and we want to take appropriate measures to ensure the safety of our students. Oh, so this is next September. Please be at your child's bus location at the times listed below. In front of Bloommead Park. So, Mommy's working all day wherever Thomas is. Looks like he travels for work. So then there's also supposed to be Gina. Oh, this is a medical bill. Patient for Hazel Woods. X-ray scan, overnight stay, IV hydration treatment. $10,000. $10,000. Definitely in America. So if something happened where Hazel got sick, hydration means she's not eating, I would think. Gina, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can pay you this Friday on the 11th. I will pay the amount next Friday along with your next payment. Oh, is that why Gina's quitting? Pay her? All-day breakfast menu. Hey, Catherine, I talked to the Wilsons and they are happy to have you. Yes, I think. Anyway, but since it pays, what can help with your family situation? You may call me if you're interested. I left the agreement contract inside to Megan. Yes, I think it's better if you break things off with Tom. Is it because Thomas has a drinking and gambling problem? Eating dinner, cleaning the house, doing the laundry, assisting them, taking them outside, use the restroom. You might stand by if they have any needs. At the Wilson. The 18th today. Princess Elena. Princess Elena. Hazel, Mommy will be very busy and won't be able to cook for you and Nicholas. Whenever Thomas is home, he will prepare all the meals. Otherwise, on the days that he's not home, I will leave $12 on the dining table in the morning. Give yourself 6 and your brother the other 6. You must use this for food and only food. Love, Mom. 8:30. Today, Carla and Jasmine showed me their Princess Elena dolls. During recess, I couldn't play with them because I only have the Dearly doll. I went to play with them. Today, on the way back, Gina let us go to a toy shop. I like my Dearly doll, but Princess Elena was really pretty. Oh, so is she taking the kids' money and bought the doll? So then she's not eating when she's supposed to? 9:3 today was PE and we played soccer. Jasmine and I were Team Red. I think Carla wanted to be Team Red too. Jasmine is really good at soccer. Walking back made me so tired. Also, we were running out of breath. 9:8. Today my teacher had me meet someone during lunch. Her name was Hannah. We talked about Mommy. I think she is Mommy's friend. I'm glad Mommy has someone who cares about her. It was finally Mommy's day off today and I couldn't show Mommy my drawings. When she wasn't sleeping, she was talking to Thomas on the phone. She seemed mad at him. Mommy is always working now, so I only see her on her day off. Last night I woke up because I heard something. Mommy was crying. She was saying that she was sorry, and Thomas was hugging her. Why does Mommy need to be sorry? Today we only had oatmeal for breakfast. I miss when we walked to the store to buy muffins. Nicholas would give me half of his, and I would give him half of mine, so we could eat 2 flavors. So Miss Olson. Was it Hannah Olson? This took place. She went in a 9-6. All log. Voicemails.
That's it. Now I will be taking things into my own hands.
Who's 9753?
Hi, Mrs. Patton. This is Mrs. Bird, Nicholas's teacher. Nicholas wasn't able to take part in today's activities today. Make sure he brings his backpack next time.
9573. Who's that? Nine five nine or 9753. Is that Miss Olson? Who I'm guessing is Hannah, who is probably a CPA, and that's why she sounded so angry. Alright, perfect. Gun against the wall, alcohol. Great. Alright. The insured Thomas Harrington. The Catherine Hazel. Dependents 3. She shall cover the insured whenever they may be in either the United States of America or the Dominion of Canada. Should insured individuals seek medical assistance outside the covered countries, the expenses will not be subject to coverage. Well, they were in the U.S. Only a person who satisfies the below mentioned eligibility criteria, that was really hard to say, or a dependent of the insured can be covered under the non-surgical procedure and return expenses, chronic condition treatments. Insured individuals must receive signed and dated bills. To be applicable, received bills must be blah. Dependents that are not married to or legal family can only receive general practitioner. That should be accidents and malicious incidents as well. Let me scroll down. Breakfast 9-5, scrambled eggs and sausage. There's a mac and cheese box in the cabinet next to the fridge. Follow the spaghetti. Use the recipe. He was making food stretch. And frozen mini pancakes in the freezer. Directions are on the box. Yes, I'm sorry you'll need to do some cooking, but I want to avoid giving frozen foods to the kids. She was like, 9:14 to 9:17. 4-day trip order list. Tom Harrington. 24. Oh, he took a loan out. Money problems. 9-6. Stop by, get new fuel cards. I have a family and bills too to treat someone who helped raise your children this way. I see you have lost your integrity. This from Gina. Nicholas was worse today. Tantrums are as always, but he started throwing toys again. Need to talk to him. He needs more discipline. Again, from Gina. Congratulations on your engagement. Congratulations on your engagement, Catherine. I'm thrilled for you. In all honesty, I was quite doubtful it was going to work out. After guys you have only been dating for a year, I assumed you would go back to Miami a few months after moving here. So excited for 1999 now. I'll definitely be there at her. Catherine. take one tablet by an antidepressant. Oh no, Mama's depressed. Catherine. On the September 6, 1998 at 2:05 p.m., I was dispatched to 2839 Gardeners Ferry Road, Los Angeles, due to a 911 call that came in at 2 p.m. I was soon met with Jeffrey Massey, who stated that he had finished shopping, was on the way to his car when a boy, Nicholas Woods, ran up to him. The boy asked Jeffrey to help his sister. That was when Jeffrey saw Hazel Woods unconscious on the ground of the parking lot and called 911. An employee at Terry's Toy Box witnessed Hazel walk out of the store with her brother Nicholas a few minutes prior to the call. Hazel was taken to the nearest hospital. She wasn't using her money the way she was supposed to. She bought a toy. Catherine from Wick Wilson and Elizabeth. Mom and dad, maybe? No, this is the Wilsons who she works for. So 4572 Charter Street. So that's where she is working. Gosh, on next day. Catherine Payton, Josh Woods. Oh, daddy. Child support. At least he wasn't deadbeat. Day of astronomy. If every instance you record, include the time and date and a brief description of the situation with the child and children are doing and what you are doing. Oh, is this her trying to get custody parents on trial? How to win a custody battle? Happy Valentine's Day. I'm sorry that it became like this. I couldn't turn down the job. When I come back, I want to make it up to you. In the meantime, I ordered some flowers for you. Hope you like. Oop, that's not what to do. Happy birthday. I wish for all your wishes to come true for the new year. I've been busy because of work this past year, so I want to spend more time with you in the upcoming year. Maybe after dinner and when the kids are asleep, you can show me the stars and constellations. I think I remember a few of them since you taught me the last time. Happy birthday. Honey, I'm so grateful to have you in my life. I'm starting to overcome my addiction because of you. You never give up on me, and I'm so thankful for that. I've been able to help for some time. Let me bear some of your responsibilities. It may take some time, but I want you to live the life that you've always wanted. Oh, so definitely a gambling problem, and he hasn't stopped. You're really sweet. Glad to have met you. P.S. Would you like to have coffee with me some? That's when they started dating. Be Valentine's to someone really special. You bring me so much happiness in my life. Every day with you becomes much more vibrant. Love you. So he's a boyfriend. Okay, I think I know enough about what is what, I think. So Catherine was at work at the Wilsons, which was 4572 Charter Street in Santa Clarita and California. Thomas was busy in Las Vegas, spending everybody's hard-earned money. Sunrise Road, Las Vegas, Nevada, and Hazel was at Garner's Ferry Road, Angeles, California, and her brother was with her. 839 Road in California. I'm gonna say no. And I'm going to guess it's Hannah Olsen. Because no one else was available. Admit. Hey! Sweet. Okay.
Which case file would you like to tackle?
That's missing. Ooh, there's strawberry jam on the floor. Scenario number 2.
Loading scenario. Loading complete. Good luck.
Thank you. Missing Miami. We're in Florida. Ooh. What's the blood? Oh no. Um, this looks suspicious. Uh, drugs, huh? Drugs. Need to say remote fellows. Cart convenience. One backpack. Backpack for $5.99. That's a good deal. All right, before I walk down there and find out who died, what's the questions? Okay, so someone stole Emma's money. When was Marley hospitalized? Did Janine move to another state? How many times did Philip physically assault someone in the house between November 7th and the 15th? Who has an appointment with the tattoo artist on the 17th? And who is the intruder? Unleash scarf. Prior. Uh, that is not a human-shaped outline. That is a puppy. Who killed the puppy? I hope they're dead. Why the puppy? Ramen noodles, so someone was living cheap. They hit him with the knife. Oh, I hope puppy is okay. I'm gonna pretend that puppy is okay. 10/28/2018. Today, a new girl came to live with us. Daddy named her Stephanie. She's closer to my age than anyone else. Maybe I can be friends with her? She really likes Spike, and Spike is never good to new people. She must be a really nice girl. So the dog's name is Spike. Today, I met a kind man at the park. When I hurt my leg, he helped me. He said he just came back from a trip a month ago and he was visiting the cemetery next to the park. Seems sad. Mommy always tells me to not trust guys, but I don't think he is a bad guy. Maybe if I meet him again at the park, I can give him my snacks so he can cheer up. How old is this kid? Today, Marley was crying in her room. Marley always seems happy, but sometimes I hear her crying after the others leave. I went to ask her if she needs help, but I think she doesn't want anyone to know. Should I talk to Mommy about it? Who's Marley? Today I went to the park and he was there. I told him about the TV show last night. It was about the many species of plants and flowers, and that even now not all of them are discovered. I told him I want to be the one to discover them, but I'm not good at science. And then he said, if I don't give up, I can do it. I'm happy I told him. I wonder if this is what friends are like. Today was cleaning day. We found Janine's books that she had left. I miss her. Sometimes when she went to work, she came back with candy for me. She told me that she would text me a thumbs up if she went back home. That was 3 months ago now. No one wants to tell me if she went somewhere else. The other girls just tell me to keep my lips zipped. I also found my old marble. Went to the park today and we found everything on the list. Scavenger hunt was super duper fun. Maybe we can collect different colors of rocks next. Okay, a lot of introduction to people. Stephanie, Janine, a mysterious guy. We have drugs on the kitchen table where there's apparently kids. I'm very distressed by this puppy. Alright, so we have Emma and Emma. Okay. Fridge? No. Oh. Oh. Sleeping on the floor. Irene. Who was Irene? Call me if you need anything. Outdoor scavenger hunt. So Irene. Please don't tell me this is where that little kid was sleeping. That is heartbreaking. No, this looks like a kid's room. Right? Oh. Really? Sunflowers from Irene. She says she hopes you feel better. I put an extra bag of ice in the freezer. I told Marley to give it to you when you need a new one. Call me if you need anything. Why does she need an ice pack? I'm taking to meet an old friend Sunday night on the 11th. Wear your best dress. Why? For my sorority girl, Goldstone? To my baby. Remove the bandage after 24 hours. Wash the tattoo carefully with soap and water. Pat dry. Apply the ointment. For the next 2 weeks, wash dry, then apply the ointment. Keep the area of the skin with the tattoo moist. If you have any questions, just let Philip know. Dear sister, I'm sorry I never said adios goodbye properly. My boyfriend. I now have a boyfriend and we are living together. Don't worry, everything is going well. I also have a lot of friends here with me in the room. Share. They're all real nice and they're always trying to help. The only awkward thing is that my bed was someone else's for a bit, so they told me it was a little odd to see someone there, like it's a ghost. How is everything going? Did you get that new tennis racket? Remember when we were kids, we would go to the park to practice. Spot. You were worse compared to me then, but now I can never beat you in a match. I'm so proud of having such a hardworking sister. I miss you. Wish I was there with you. Stephanie? 11/7/2018. Today, Philip got Stephanie a gift from Goldstone. Okay, so the girl in the bed is Steph. I already told her, it's already her second one since she came. Last one I got was way back in September. I know he's doing it just so she feels comfortable with us, but I feel like he's giving way too much to her. I know I'm immature to think this way. He hates when people are immature. I need to trust him and stop thinking about things. So who the flip is Philip? Last night I think I saw my parents. They were across the street at a restaurant. They were smiling and laughing. They seemed happy. I wish I never see them again. Last night's client was the worst. He was nice the last time, so I was happy that he called for me again, but it was actually one of the psychopath clients, burning me with a cigarette so many times it made me want to scream. I can cover it up with makeup for now. I just hope the other clients. Holy crap, this is dark. This morning, Stephanie was disciplined for the first time. She was 50 off the quota. She was terrified, but it needed to happen for her to learn and grow. Of all the things I have to do, I can never get used to watching a beating. I always wished I could be high at these times so I can go numb to what's going on. Reminds me of when I get beaten. I don't want to experience it ever again. Philip said that I looked cute this morning to wear my slip dress more often. It's not my fault. She wanted it. Glen Hotel Casino, Andrew Kenneth. Is polish. Can't click that. Um, so Stephanie and Emma. Emma. Hey, I don't know if I can do this any longer. I don't even want any jewelry or anything for this. I see myself in the mirror and I don't even know why I'm here. I just want to get out of here. You can't, geez, it's only been 3 months since she tried and you saw what Philip was like. He was brutal. You went absolute nuts. Please, I'm begging you. I don't want to lose you too. Charlie, what should I do? My bag is gone. The client stole it. I don't have any of the money. I'm so scared. Do you think Philip will forgive me? He loves me, so he'll know it's not my fault. Did you try calling? Tell her your situation. Will she help? She might tell Philip. No, she won't, Emma. Call her. Hey, I heard you were feeling down recently. I was thinking we could do a special girls' night out tonight. Yeah, we're watching movies. I'll be borrowing some from the library today. We have some popcorn in the pantry. Fingers crossed that they're not. It's fun. Thank. Well, not yes, you. I read. Flowers from Irene. She says she hopes you feel. Okay, who's Irene in this? Oh, no. Or hunts. Same time, same place as usual. Same girl. Got it. She'll be there. Hey, what's the deal? Why is her face bruised? I'm not paying for damage. I want a refund. I want to get what I paid for. All right then. I'll send another girl over. Let me know if you have any other issues show up. Hey, Anderson's place got hit last night. Words on the streets that it's Harry. Whatever you do, don't cross into his territory. Already talked it out with him. As long as he stays in his area, I'll stay on my mind. It shouldn't. I'll stay in mine. I have a problem. CJ, hey, you got some girls? Yeah. When do you want them? I want 2 tomorrow at Cleveland Casino. Send them over. Hey, partner, she's ready. When do you want the slot open for her? You can come on Saturday at 9. Black rose on the thigh as usual. But they need to work. Hear about this. She's a bit young, you know. Do your job, man. Don't mess with mine. Much better than yesterday. Her breathing is stable now, but her body is really a novel. Overdosing is one thing. She'll really be in trouble if she keeps doing this. Oh, how is Mark? That was one of the questions, was when was Marley hospitalized? Hospitalized. I'm going to guess 11/12/2018. Okay, so we still have the question of who stole Emma's money? Did Janine move to another state? How many times did Philip assault people in the house? Who hasn't? Okay, it was Irene who had the tattoo, I'm guessing. Money. Chloroform. Oh, there's. Or, jam on that. Gold chain. Total daddy thing. Watches. Someone kicked in the door. Portable lock. Broke stuffs. Get all the pimp daddy rings. Guide to successful homeschooling? What? Emma? Philip. Please, Philip, honey, she's our daughter. She doesn't need to be part of this life. We are fine just we are. Please stop this. She is mine and she'll make money from it. Oh, Emma, thank you for taking care of Irene today. Can you give me a rundown of how she is? So there's a guy that Irene plays with every time I take her to the park. He seems like a nice guy. Plays with a stranger. How did that happen? Kind of my fault. Remember about 2 weeks ago when I brought her to the park? For just a few seconds, I took my eyes off her and she was gone. I called her on her cell phone, but she didn't pick up. I didn't call the cops because I knew it'd be trouble for us. So I desperately searched for her. Later, I found her sitting on the bench next to the stranger. Irene told me she hurt her leg while climbing a tree, and the stranger found her, bandaged her, and stayed with her till I found her. Since then, when we go to the park, she spends time with him. Please don't let her talk to strangers from now on. Also, I don't want her to go to that park anymore. Sorry for not telling you. I thought it was great since she didn't really have any friends. I'll take her to another park from now. Marley. November 2018. Okay, so we've got Rose, Marley, Emma, Stephanie, and then Irene. Positive parenting, a parent's guide. This. November 14th, we are going to meet the owner of a new hotel prepared by 2 a.m. to handle the house for you. The after tomorrow on the 16th, after the girls wake up, we're going to a party. Many clients will be there. We won't be going out for the usual night shift. Prepare them to be at the party for the. So he got his daughter a tattoo of a rose. Floor. Right, so she had that down as Rose, but it was Marley. So Rose Marley? Okay, so it was Frank who stole her money because her face was bruised. So I got that done. So Frank stole Emma's money. We know when Marley was hospitalized. Uh, it was Irene who had the tattoo. We still don't know who the intruder is. Rose, flip this and write your name before 4 p.m. Give you a new pouch later. Oh. Somebody got. Oh. Oh, okay. Philip picked us up. Arrived home. Philip counted, slept, assured. Dante came. Fence. 7th. Came back to get his other phone. He was talking to Marley. Came back. We left with him. We'd be more careful. You might notice I'm not asleep. Thought he beat up Stephanie's. 1. Back to him 2. Came back. He talked to me about a new client that his friends know he left. Came back. He left. He's always out for long. Good opportunity. That was 11:10. We arrived home. Philip counted. He slept. Took Spike on a walk. He watched some TV and left. Came back and took Marley out with him. Marley was not told about it. Seemed like they were meeting a client. He came back without Marley. Just her back. Seemed upset. We left. Came back without Marley and with just her bag. After he leaves, what happened to Marley? When we arrived, Philip counted. He was talking to someone about a party on the phone while everyone was sleeping. Take 2 sets of clothes, a hooded jacket, running shoes, money, and a water bottle. He left to his house, became really angry, woke everyone up. He told me that a friend betrayed him. Took a pack of dope and left. Came back, sat on the couch, and watched everyone. Still seemed angry. He had some dinner later. He was texting, getting ready. We left. He's physically abusive when he's upset. Better choose a different day. He's talking, is exhausted and slept into one. He's not in that. Don't me in it. Well, piecing it together, I think he assaulted people 3 times. I think. Unless I'm missing more. All right, so with the information that I have, I'm just gonna guess here. I'm not really guessing. I'm pretty sure Frank stole Emma's money because he was unhappy with um services in quotations. Marley was hospitalized on 11/12/2018. I'm gonna guess Janine did not move because she didn't reach back out to Irene, and I just feel like no one leaves Philip. All right. Guessing again, I think Philip assaulted 3 people or assaulted someone 3 times. Who has the appointment with the artist on the 17th? Again, I think that is going to be Irene because, what was it? Samantha already had hers done. She was going to be my next guess, but I don't know who the intruder is. There is not a single thing in here that talks about in this level about the intruder. So I'm hoping maybe it'll tell me. 5 of the 6 questions answered correctly. All right.
Which case file would you like to tackle?
Let's go to scenario number 3.
Loading scenario. Loading complete. Good luck.
2 different truths or not. First aid kit. There was a struggle, clearly. Cashier's Food Mart. Beer. Rope. Why do we have rope? Alright. A dead body there. We know this picture. This was from the first scenario. Are these all tied in together? Missing. Thomas Harrington. Wasn't Thomas from the first one? Thomas Harrington, Westwood Apartments. Apartment number 43, rent collection. Rent is due. He's behind. 43. Is that Thomas? Thomas, what are you doing here? Girl found after being missing for 23 years. Web. Weather. "16th, it's raining. Box, searching for the lost. Right. No new messages. I was looking for someone who's lost? Oh, did someone step in? There's muddy footprints right there. So, someone came in and stabby this person? Or shot them, I guess. That's also possible. Someone broke in through the window. Smashing place. There is blood on that. Is that a bite mark? Is that from the dog? Oh no, didn't I say? I hope he's dead because he stabbed the dog. Ugh. Log. Todd. Whoever Todd is. 7. That from one of the girls from the previous ones? So, Mommy's going to die. Please help. 7. 2018. 1 sec. What year is it? 2015. Far back. 2018. Mommy is going to die. I don't know who would be saying Mommy's going to die. Todd. Hey, Thomas, are you back from that place again? Never reach you during November. Please, I'm worried about you. I just want to know how you're doing. Call me when you get this.
Hey, Thomas. Are you back at that place again? I can, never reach you during November. Please, I'm worried about you. I just want to know how you're doing. Call me when you get this.
Hey, thank you for what you did. I don't know what else to say, but that you saved us. We can't thank you enough.
Hi. Thank you for what you did. I don't know what else to say but that you saved us. We can't thank you enough.
Hazel Woods missing. Hazel was last seen on December 12, 2004 at Jane Foster's care, wearing a pink striped shirt and blue jeans. She was reported missing. Age progression photo. Oh. Hazel from the first one? Josh. Nicholas. Josh is the father, right? The biological father? Charlotte, North Carolina. Why didn't they go to dad? I mean, clearly she went to foster care. Have you seen the person? Not Hazel. Also, not Hazel. And not Hazel. Well, these are the constellations from the first one. Oop. Nope. Trying to crouch. Thank you. Oh no. Mother of neglected children found dead. The evening of November 16th, Thomas Harrington returned home from work to find his 34-year-old fiancée, Catherine Payton, hanging from the ceiling of the living room fan. A couple months prior to the incident, Child Protective Services took and relocated her children after an investigation of an allegation. Mr. Harrington was unavailable for comment. Hey, Thomas, some money for you. I know you can barely afford a motel. Living in your car is not healthy. I want you to take care of yourself. If it becomes really difficult, you can always come back here to the Nashville Church. Holy Bible. I heard you were leaving Nashville. This is a gift for you. Hope this can help you in a new life. Oh, you know this. He said yes. How are you doing, Thomas? I'm so happy you stayed strong this year as well. Right. Happy birthday. Alright, so she died after losing custody of the children. Hey, this is the scavenger stuff from Irene. Was he the mysterious man who befriended her? Wallet is empty. So he broke in. He was the intruder in the previous house. And he's the dead guy, right? That's how the story's going. And he was probably killed by Philip. Going to be my guess. And been any. Nope. Alright. Okay, so scenario 2. It was Thomas Harrington. And who entered through the window.
Congratulations, you've aced this case file.
Okay, that one
Which
is
case
done.
file would you like to tackle?
I will tackle the fourth floor in the next episode.